Shalom, call on y'all about Shin Show. And Shalom to the elect. Now, this video right here, we got the Iranians showing off a new missile. This was recently. You notice they've been putting a lot of other stuff in the news. You don't really, it's important, but it ain't as important as what's about to take place. Because best believe, man, hey, these Iranians, they've been planning up something. And I'm going to go into some scriptures and talk about what's about to happen. As soon as I get in the video, somebody want to text me, but hey, I'm going to make this video because there's something very important right here when I talk about the Persians. The Iranians are the Persians. And I'm going to let this video play just a little bit so you can see it. Hold on. Going to some scriptures. But this was going to take place, man. That's why you have these nations gearing up with this Space Force shit and trying to go out of space because they know once these missiles get shot off like that simultaneously around the planet, they're not going to want to be on the ground. They're going to have certain elites that want to go in the ground and shit like that. But ultimately, they're not going to be down here. So what they're going to do, they're going to go up in space and go to hotels and think they're going to watch. Hey, and the funny thing about it, the elites, they going to watch, the elect going to watch too. And what's going to happen? Them elites going to get grabbed up. Now, let me see what scripture I want to go to real quick before I let this video play some more. See mingle with glass. Because once these missiles get shot off, man, because you still have people that be like, well, what's going to happen to you? Well, hey, you never know who is who. That's why you got to be careful who you deal with and how you deal with people. Because first of all, you reap what you sow. And then if you touch the apple of the Lord's eye, man, if you touch the elect, if you do certain shit, that shit always going to come back to you. It might be instantly. Like I had an incident today that happened. And somebody did something. And literally, not even a whole hour later, some shit happened to them. But that's how the Most High work, man. Speedily. Sometimes he don't do it quick. He just let it play out a little bit. But he makes sure it get done though. But anyway, back to this. It says in the book of Revelation, chapter 15, verse 2, it says, and I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, which is the mark is talking about the RFID chip, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of Yahweh. Hey, and that's what's gonna happen, man. When we be up in that chariot, various chariots, whichever the scenario may be. Hey, I'll be able to see this vision right, because I can just visualize it right now, but actually being in that position to be able to see it, to be above the atmosphere, and look down on America and see the judgment of this fucking place. Hey man, you're gonna have Akim gonna be singing, Aqua gonna be singing, dancing, playing the harps. Hey man, our people like to turn up, man, so to speak, and have a good time. And then Yahweh Shah got that yon that he ain't opened up yet, so you already know that's gonna definitely be a good time. Now, I'm gonna go into another scripture though. And this is what these are for, man. These arrows it's talking about, this is what this is for. The scripture said that the weak say I'm strong. This is what it's talking about. They don't have no sound on this for some strange reason, but that's what it's talking about, man. It's in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 14. It says, put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she has sinned against the Lord Yahweh. And this country supposed to be a um, Bible belt country, a upstanding, a Bible upholding country. But they go completely against the scriptures, man. The laws they set up was completely contrary to what the scriptures say. So, because what? It say, for she has sinned against the Lord. And the reason why I was talking about she, because America is actually referred as she. You got Lady Liberty, which that's a whole nother story I ain't gonna get into, but you got all this other junk, this feminine vibration is really pushed. And you be a masculine man, but hey, they be ready to stone your ass. Hey, but so fucking what? But I'm gonna go to another scripture too, real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna just end this off with this. I ain't wanna make this that long. Just wanna bring this out for you, okay, man. They might not have seen this clip. And once again, that's how you know this talking about America. Because America's the only place where you got a bunch of ports at that do more import than export. And a lot of countries get rich from selling their goods over here. That's in the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 17. It says, for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company of ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea stood afar off. Because they're going to see this destruction, man. Everybody not going to die. You got these Edomites. Oh, the end of the world, everybody going to die. There's only going to be roaches left around. That's stupid shit. That ain't true. But, in verse, let's see what this is. Verse 19. Verse 18. Verse 18 it says, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? And the reason why they going to be saying that, because they've been doing business and getting rich over here. These heathens, these so-called Europeans, these Bosnians, Albanians, Serbians, whatever. These these Turkish, these Iranians, these Arabs, whatever. The motherfuckers come over here and they get rich and they take their little money, go back across seas. And then you have people, don't get into it, you have people that hustle of our nation that get rich too. But the people that be immigrants, man, hey, if you do your research, you see who got the odds in their favor. But in the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 19, it says, and they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, that great city wherein were made rich, all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour she made desolate. And all these countries, China, Japan, whatever, Korea, they got rich because they sold their goods over here. That's why you see a lot of stuff made in Taiwan, made in made in Bahrain, made in China, made in Japan, made in Spain, different stuff like that. That's because these countries sell their goods over here and they got rich, and they're gonna be weeping and mourning because they're gonna see like, man, hold up, this place was just going like a week or two ago. Now in 1 hour it's gone, and they can't do business no more. And that's what's gonna happen, man. By the way of these. So I just want to bring that out. It's just a little short video about what's going on in the news. And Lord's willing, this was edifying. Call all you have about Shem Shah and Shalom to the light.